welcome to your September. Hi, how are you doing? How did you fare for your month of August? It was a month that really kept on giving, don't you think? It got hot and then it did cool down. And it was so nice. And then it got all hot again. It was a crazy August, but we made it. We got through it because it is September. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day to all of us who work every day. Cheers to you. Happy to see you today. I have so many housekeeping notes. Me and Elmo are here today to tell you all about everything. So I'm going to start with our housekeeping notes. On Wednesday, September 18th at 6 p.m., I will be at the Netterhauser Community Hall. That's in Orlando Park in Sylvania, Ohio. The event is all about Toledo in the 1930s. And oh my God, what a time that was. My part of the event will be, I'll be at the WGTE table. We'll be giving some stuff away. And then I'm going to show the Toledo stories, the Prohibition Chronicles. We're going to watch that for the hour. I have the producer of the program there with me. Her name is Clarissa Gaytrick, and she'll be there to talk about the show afterwards, answer your questions. She can talk about some of the deleted scenes that didn't make the cut, but it's going to be a really, really fun evening, and that is on Wednesday, September 18th at 6 p.m. at Orlando Park, and it's at the Netterhauser Community Hall. I hope to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. That's going to move us to Thursday, September 19th. Real Opinions at the Way Public Library is back the third Thursday at 2 p.m. We kind of took the summer off because so many people travel and stuff. So we come back in the fall, and we're back for our PBS shows and discussion. And, you know, I always give a door prize or two, which include lots of fun things, as you well know if you do come on those Thursdays. But we're going to be watching on the 19th, The Gods of Tennis, Part 1. This was a series that aired about 2 months ago on PBS. Now, Part 1 is Billie Jean King and Arthur Ashe. They're both fighting to become Wimbledon champions, of course, but in their own ways, they're also battling social change for equality at the global level. I don't know if they knew it or not, but that's what they were actually doing. So please join us on Thursday, the 19th at 2 p.m. at the Way Public Library. Just go down to the basement. That's where we'll be. It's free and it's open to the public. So do you love the new show, Lila in the Loop? Well, WGTE is going to do a kids event. It's going to be at the University of Toledo with free parking in Lot 13 on Saturday, September 21st. And it's from 10:30 to 12:30. So 10:30 a.m. to 12:30, the 2-hour block. We're going to watch an episode or two of Lila in the Loop. And there's going to be all kinds of really super fun activities for the kids to do. And you'll have some goodies to take home as well. So we really are hoping it's free and open to the public for all the kiddos who love Lila in the Loop. And again, Saturday, September 21st at the University of Toledo, and there's free parking in Lot 13. It begins at 10:30 a.m. and until 12:30 p.m. We certainly hope we can see you there. Then on Monday, September 30th, I'm off to Liberty Center Public Library for a super fun evening where we are talking all about the pickle. Yep, you heard me right. It's all about the pickle. We're going to be watching Somewhere South with Vivian Howard and the episode, What a Pickle. Now, the library is they're asking you to bring your own canned pickles or recipes to swap with others. She's going to have a charcuterie board of different types of pickles for all of us to try. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to be talking about Vivian Howard and her programs on WGTE and PBS, and I'll talk a little bit about WGTE too. There'll be fun door prizes and some fun pickling to share with everyone for sure. This is free, and it's open to the public, and you're invited. And really, if you just take Route 24 all the way to the Liberty Center exit, it's only like 25 minutes. Turn right, you will run right into the library. It's just right there. It's free and open to the public. I would love to see you there on Monday, the 30th of September, and we start at 6 o'clock. So I hope you can join us for that. So that's our housekeeping. We made it, so we can dive right into September. Now, last night, we did wrap up our season 3 of Hotel Portofino. I don't know what to say. That last episode was confusing in a lot of ways, and it actually had more questions than answers at the ending. So your thoughts would be beneficial for me. I don't know if there's a season 4. I have no idea. But again, it was really a compelling and intense series 3 for Hotel Portofino. Then after that, I was so happy to air Sherlock on Masterpiece, The Abominable Bride. Oh, so good to see that again. It's such a good episode. And I'm really excited to tell you that seasons 1 all the way through seasons 4 of Sherlock on Masterpiece will be available soon on our Sunday night lineups. So I don't know if there's going to be a season 5. I've heard nothing about that because their schedules are so crazy, but I do know that they are streaming seasons 1 through 4 that you can watch, and you can watch them. It's so easy to get your WGTE passport. It's just $5 a month donation. You can do the annual gift of $60 a year. Just go to WGTE.org/donate and then call into the station and we'll get your passport all set up and you can be in Sherlock Bliss heaven for a very long time because there's a lot of episodes and they're long episodes too. So I'm just so glad that they're streaming again, and we are happy to be able to present this. So that's very exciting. So, okay. So tonight, Monday, September 2nd, 8 o'clock, we're into our August/September annual fundraising time. August got a little kahookied because of the conventions and stuff. So we are actually in our September fundraising drive. And thank you for your membership. If you are members, if you can do any additional gifts. If you haven't been a member, this is a great time to support the station. Now, we have a new show tonight at 8 o'clock. It's Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska. Do you remember when that album came out? It was such a great album. It was such kind of a sleeper album, but then as the years went by, it just grew and grew and grew. So some of your favorite artists, Warren Zanes, Eric Church, Emmylou Harris, Lyle Lovett, Lucinda Williams, and so many more people explore this album tonight at 8 o'clock. It's Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska. And then Tuesday night, another new show for you at 8 o'clock. It's Ken Burns' One Nation, Many Stories. He has many stories. We'll explore his more recent work that's coming up with new interviews with Burns and his colleagues. So that is going to be so great Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So then at 9:30 on Tuesday, we're going to do a repeat performance of the Academy of Country Music Honors. This is such a beautiful show, and it celebrates the country music industry's biggest names in this genre, from the historic Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. It's so beautiful there. You'll see performances by today's established and rising stars. So Wednesday, 8 p.m., during our fundraising week, we have a new show for you. It's Nature, Saving the Animals in Ukraine. This is an extraordinary emotional view into the efforts of war on animals and the humans who help take care of them. Thank goodness for that. 9:30 on Wednesday, we have Nova, the planet Jupiter. Oh my goodness, his gravitational force made it a wrecking ball as it barreled through the early solar system. But it also helped shape life on Earth as it brought comets laden with water and, get this, possibly the asteroid that put an end to the dinosaurs. Oh, don't know about that. That's wild. But 9:30 Wednesday night, Nova, the planets, Jupiter. So check that show out. This takes us to Thursday, still in our fundraising week, but September at 8 p.m. we have for you Bee Gees in Our Own Time. It is a repeat, and it is one of the latest Bee Gees shows that we have where they tell their own story. So it's a great story, too. And at 10 p.m., we have a new show, John and Yoko, Above Us Only Sky. I'm so personally excited about this. Discover how this couple's unique relationship led to the creation of the iconic, remember, 1971 album, Imagine. It features interviews with Yoko, Lennon's son Julian, and others who knew the couple best, along with archival footage, audio, photos. I am so all into this show. I am excited for this, and that's Thursday night at 10 p.m. Please tell me what you think about this show when you see it. And Friday, Friday, oh yeah. We have a new show, and some of you, I'm going to need some of you ladies to sit down. It's going to be okay, because are you ready? It's New Kids on the Block, iHeartRadio Live. Yes, I know. It's awesome. We're going to celebrate the legacy of the iconic boy band that still captures the hearts of millions of us today. How exciting. Watch this.
Sing it. The right stuff.
I'm telling you, that's going to be a great show. So we'll move on to Saturday, 8 o'clock. I have another new show to tell you about. Now, I'm going to kind of preface it with some songs and see if you can guess. What if I told you the song titles are Midnight Rider, Whipping Post, Dreams, Sweet Melissa. Still need some more? Okay. Ramblin' Man, Jessica. You know, it's the brothers celebrating the Allman Brothers Band 50th anniversary. How cool is that? That is Saturday at 8 o'clock, and we're going to celebrate with the remaining members of the Allman Brothers for this really great event. So there's some nostalgia there for sure. 9:30, we're going to repeat Chicago and Friends live at 55. We're going to join Chicago as they perform their biggest hits with special guests recorded live in Atlantic City. And it was just announced that Chicago is actually coming to Toledo pretty soon. So that's pretty cool too. So Sunday, September 8th, we have a new show with familiar faces at 8 p.m. It's All Creatures Great and Small, a season for change. We're going to go behind the scenes with season 4 that we just watched a little bit ago with the cast and creators. I just love watching how they make these places and how they just make all these situations come to life with the places that they go to and the characters that they use and how the locals talk about it. Oh yeah, they were here and this is where I always have coffee every morning. It's just such a fun take. I love seeing all that as we get ready for season 5 in January. So 9:30, I kind of popped in a repeat of great performances. Rodgers and Hammerstein's 80th anniversary, my favorite things. We get to see this vast repertoire of these musical theater pioneers in a star-studded concert. They pick the best of the best to sing their stuff. It's beautiful. And then we're going to wrap up our September 2024 fundraising time on Monday, September 10th at 8 p.m. with This Land Is Your Land, a My Music presentation. It's an oldie, but you know, it's such a goodie. It's a musical journey through the evolution of modern American folk music with its roots in bluegrass to the San Francisco coffee houses to clubs to Greenwich Village. It's hosted by Tom and Dick Smothers and Judy Collins. And you know, with Tom Smothers, that now that he's now gone and stuff, it kind of makes the show pretty nostalgic. So I hope you'll check that out. And then on the 10th at 9:30, we have another play of Ken Burns' One Nation, Many Stories, because, you know, getting inside the historical mind is amazing, and it's worth just another play to do it again. So if you did become a new member during this time, we thank you so, so very much. Please consider a gift at any amount that's right for you. Your membership makes such a big difference into the health of the station, and everything that we do here depends on you and me. So thank you so much for becoming a member. So the rest of September, your highlights will look just like this. Monday, September 23rd at 9 p.m., it's America at a Crossroads with Judy Woodruff. You know, at a time of heightened partisanship, declining trust in institutions, increased political violence, and rapid social change, Judy Woodruff set out on a 2-year reporting project to explore forces driving Americas apart. It's a really good show. It's an investigative show, and I think it's worth your time. Monday, September 23rd at 9 p.m. Tuesday, September 10th at 9 p.m., we have the PBS News Special, ABC News Presidential Debate. That will be a 2-hour live event, and it does not get repeated. So it's just for those 2 hours. So September 17th at 9 p.m., American Masters, Julia Alvarez, A Life Reimagined. This is a film about the life and work of Julia Alvarez. She is one of America's most celebrated Latina writers, and this is for the 2 hours. So I hope you enjoy that. On September 24th at 9 p.m., we have Frontline, The Choice 2024. Frontline does these every presidential season, Harris versus Trump. It investigates the lives of characters of Kamala Harris and Donald Trump as they seek the presidency. In a historic election, these who know the candidates best reveal moments that shape how they would lead America. It will be for the full 2 hours. So that is on September 24th at 9 p.m. That will repeat, and it will repeat through October as well. Wednesday, September 18th, and this goes all the way through October 16th at 8 p.m. We have Big Cats 24/7. If you like the lions and tigers and stuff like that, this show is for you. It's a team of local and international wildlife filmmakers using the latest technology to follow a group of African big cats in Delta, day and night for 6 months, revealing their lives like never before in this 6-part series. Take a quick look.
Welcome to the Okavango Delta.
This is nature at its absolute finest.
That is powerful, like a king.
No way.
Anybody feel Simba after that promo? I sure did. And then at 10 o'clock for the rest of the month on Wednesdays, we have episode of the PBS series Secrets of the Dead. Great series. That's taking us to your Thursday nights at 8 p.m. It's Toledo Stories. And on September 12th at 8 o'clock, we have Cornerstone's The Irish. And then on the 19th is Islamic Toledo. And then at 8:30, we have Business Life 360 for a new episode. And then on the 26th is Cornerstone, The African Americans, as they settled into Toledo. Now, your 9 p.m. mystery is a good one. Are you ready? It's Cobra, Season 3. Oh, my God. Cabinet Office Briefing Room A is back with Rebellion. Intense, It's so intense and completely involve the Prime Minister's daughter. Take a peek.
The planet is running out of time. We are the resistance.
We're expecting significant casualties.
My own daughter is among the missing.
Counter-terror will be taken command.
We will never bend to the will of terrorists.
Back!
I'm just getting started.
Friday nights, we have quite a mix for you from PBS. On the 13th at 9 p.m., we have a repeat performance of American Masters, Rita Moreno. Just a girl who decided to go for it. Such a great show. And then on the 20th at 9 p.m., we have a new show from PBS called How Far Will You Go? This is an opportunity to talk across the divide instead of talking about the divide. It brings together a panel of doers, thinkers, whether prominent political and judicial leaders, top legal minds, journalists, and influencers. They're going to talk about where all these divisions are, and they're going to kind of debate that a little bit. So that's going to be a really great show. That'll take us to the 27th, and this goes all the way through the 11th, but this is Voce's American Historia, The Untold Story. This is a really great show. This will be at 9 p.m. on September 27th, all the way through October 11th. We're going to join actor John Leguizamo on a request to uncover Latino and Latina heroes and their contributions. It's a 3-part series. He takes us on a captivating journey, delving both into well-known and lesser-known stories of Latino history. In the afternoon of 9/14 at 3 p.m., I know it's the afternoon, but it's a special presentation of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra Ghost of Christmas Eve. Why? Why would I do that in September, you ask? Well, there's a really good reason, because the band is coming to Toledo in November for their 2024 Christmas tour, and guess what? We have tickets. So in this airing, Brad Cresswell and I will be able to tell you how you can get seats for the show coming in November. So exciting. If you haven't been, you should. They give us really good seats, and it's a great show. It's so much fun. So that's on the 14th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Staying with the 14th at 8 p.m. all the way through October 5th, I have this really great series. It's called All-Star Orchestra. So let's enjoy, explore, and experience the celebrated classical music of Beethoven, Stravinsky, Dvorak, Tchaikovsky, Schumann, and Mahler. It's an educational and entertaining 4-part series, and it features the world-class talents of this all-star orchestra, an ensemble comprised of top players who gathered together in August of 2012 for a 1-week recording summit. All-Star Orchestra, Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, beginning September 14th all the way through October 5th. So that should be a lot of fun. Now, I had 3 spots in September available at 9 o'clock, so I just kind of went ahead and popped in a repeat of the masterpiece Nolly. Just because it's such a fun show, I thought it was a perfect spot for it. It's where we kind of explored the reign and fall of soap opera star Noel Nolly Gordon. And it's one of the most famous faces on British TV in the 1960s and 70s. She was so good. And then she had this unceremonious firing from her hit show at the top of her career, and it was front page news. It was such a great 3-part series. Helena Carter Bauman plays Nolly. So I popped that in for your Saturday nights at 9 o'clock in September. 10 p.m., we're in season 10 of our grumpy doctor friend, Doc Martin, for the rest of the month in September at 10 o'clock. So, okay, are you ready for your Sunday nights in September? It's pretty exciting. Okay, here we go. Beginning on 9/15 on Sunday night, we have the new season 2 of Ridley. It's 8 episodes, 8 new episodes. It's our jazz singer, retired Detective Inspector Alex Ridley. He's called back to advise in complex and compelling murder cases asked by his replacement and former protege, D.I. Carol Furman. So he will be back for the 8 episodes. 9 p.m., it's Moonflower Murders on Masterpiece. It's not season 2 of Magpie Murders, but it is the same author, Anthony Horowitz, with the same characters. It's just a different murder. So, to solve the disappearance of a hotel owner's daughter, Cicely Trehorn, Susan, Leslie Manley, investigates the truth behind a real-life murder detailed in Alan Conway's novel. The guy was still writing. Can Susan uncover the secret hidden in the book and find Cicely before it's too late? Oh, I can't wait. 6 golden, glorious episodes of Moonflower Murders on Masterpiece beginning on the 15th. And then we're going to follow that up at 10 o'clock with another new series, Van der Valk, Masterpiece, Season 4, 6 new episodes. Are you ready? You didn't think you needed more of Pete van der Valk, but I'm telling you, yes, you do. And I'm going to be here for it. He's brilliant, but cynical. Pete van der Valk solves baffling crimes in the 21st century Amsterdam, which is more prosperous, cosmopolitan, and crime-prone than ever, as you may know. So you can just take a peek at this and see what you think.
To hire a professional to do dirty work.
Is he dead?
Well, it's unlike anything to go wrong on your watch.
Let alone with one of your investigations.
You should have told me!
I trusted you. You better tread carefully.
Van der Valk, the season finale on Masterpiece Mystery.
And please remember, September 15th through October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. You see it all sprinkled in our schedule in September, and we are happy to celebrate that with you. So we hope you enjoy the programming that we have to celebrate that. So, and there you have it. It's a very extremely full September, and we really got through it all. I know there are a few things that I am really excited about that I'm going to be watching. I would love to know what you're excited about and what you'll be watching in September. Now, as fall sets in and squash and pumpkin recipes fill your house, I hope you enjoy your September with all the goodness that it does bring, which is like cooler temperatures and, of course, the changing color of the leaves. That's important, too, because that's very beautiful. I'm so glad you joined me today. I will see you on Monday, October 7th at 3 p.m. for our October Prime Time schedule. Thanks for joining me, and take care.